For the month of March, there's something that I want you to carry with you. Let's go and read the book of Hebrews 11, and then we start with verse 6. It says, and it's impossible to please God without faith. Anyone who wants to come to Him must believe that God exists and that He rewards. You cannot please God without faith. Those who sincerely seek Him, when you sincerely seek Him, you will find God. When people they doubt that there is God, you, by faith is a substance of something that you didn't see, but you believe that there is that thing. So that thing where people say it doesn't exist, but you know it exists. It was by faith that Noah built a large boat to save his family from the flood. He obeyed God who warned him about things that have never happened before. Many times we want to believe by seeing. When God is warning us about something, He says, stop that, leave that, don't do that. We want that thing to happen so that we can believe that thing it's not good for me, or that thing, it can harm me. When it happens, then that is when you believe, and then you say, hey, I wish I could have known. That's why you cannot serve God if you don't have faith. You cannot walk with God if you don't have faith. Noah had faith. People were laughing at him when he was building the ark. They were saying, look at this one. Look at this foolish one. But by faith, he didn't wait for that thing to happen. He started building the ark. By his faith, Noah condemned the rest of the world, and he received the righteousness that comes by faith. Righteousness that comes by faith. This month of March, have faith, or things will be good for me. Have faith that things are going to get better. Have faith that I am healed. Have faith that whatever I've been asking God to do in my life, it is coming to pass. Have faith for everything. Don't just leave. When someone says something, then you believe that thing. Like you are easily manipulated. Somebody can take you out of the presence of God and say, hi, Bo, this God, does he really exist? And then you start questioning yourself. No, it's by faith that you know that God exists. It was by faith that Abraham obeyed when God called him to leave home and go to another land that God will give him as his inheritance. You know how difficult it is to leave your home, to leave your family, to leave everything behind. And you're going to the land where you've never been. You're just going. It's faith. You don't know if things will work out where you are going, but you know that God is with me. You know that God is not going to leave my hand. You know that God will order my steps in this month of March. You know that God will help me. God is with me. I'm working with God in this March. The month of March, I possess it. He went without knowing where he was going. And even when he reached the land God promised him, he lived there by faith. Whatever you're doing in the month of March, you must have faith, or things are going to be better. I'm crossing over to the land of milk and honey. There is no more suffering. I will never suffer no more. God will direct my steps. If there's anything that I'm asking God for in the month of March, it's God to direct my steps. Because I know after March, it's April. When we come to Easter holiday and things like that, God has already directed me. I know where I am going. I'm not going alone. Even when he reached years, he lived there by faith. He was like a foreigner living in a tent. Have you seen many foreigners in our country, in South Africa? They came by faith. They've never been in South Africa. They don't know where they're going to stay. Some of them, they just came and stayed in the streets. Some of them, they just came and found themselves. They have no mother, no father, no nothing. Today, some of them, they're making money. They're doing well. Some of them, they have seen the hand of God, a foreigner in a land, and God bless you in that land. God never forgets you. Some of our brothers and sisters, they leave South Africa with faith. They go to other countries. When they get there, the hand of God is upon them. Even they go through the trials of that country, they go through the culture shock, but the hand of God is upon them. And he living in tent, so did Isaac and Jacob, who inherited the same promise. What God has promised Papa Abraham, it still stands even today. God is blessing you. God is going with you. God will be with you. The month of March, may the wisdom of God be upon you. May the hand of God be upon you. May the blessings of God be upon you. Wherever you are going, may God go with you. You are not going alone. God will be with you. May God order your steps. May God direct your ways. May God give you the spirit of endurance, that while in the waiting, your faith must be bigger than your problems, or your faith must be bigger than your fears. Fear not, because I am with you. That is the words of God. He's saying, I'm not leaving you. The month of March, we are marching on with God. Shalom, and have a beautiful day.